Hi Pisces, this is your first of the month reading from the 1st to the 15th of August. I hope everyone is having a good week so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising because you could be in that energy as well. All right, coming out of the bat, I feel like it's going to be a big social week for you. We got the Three of Cups coming out, represents social life, friendship, things like that. Basically, it's going to feel, again, you might be going out for dinner a lot, going for birthdays, whatever it is. It seems like these 2 weeks you're going to be busy in your kind of social life. Maybe you're going to have some weddings, some celebrations that's happening as well, parties in general. So I feel like that's going to kind of consume most of the energy for these kind of 2 weeks here. We have the Queen of Wands popping out here. Also with the Six of Cups. So there might be this fire sign of the past that might be popping in here as well. I don't know if this is a friend, maybe returning home. Maybe this is a lover that's coming in here as well. Can I get more on this Six of Cups and this fire sign, please? Who maybe this fire sign might be? Oh, some fire sign from the past you can't really get off your mind. There, Pisces, seems like there might be someone in the past that is kind of keeping you a little bit fearful in a weird way. And see, we have the Eight of Swords here, so it's like a personal trap or a personal delusion. So you might be overthinking about this fire sign a lot. This could be someone that you were associated with in the past, but you feel like you might be, I don't know, still energetically tied to them, or you're kind of overly thinking about them a lot here. Again, we are getting in Leo season, so maybe they're a Leo and you've been kind of thinking because it's their birthday. I don't know, I'm intrigued on this kind of what this energy is. There is this new potential though here with this Page of Pentacles. If it doesn't have to do with this fire sign here, it's in general just planting a seed, planting an idea and watching it kind of grow here. That's what the Page of Pentacles is all about. So maybe someone's going to come in here with a little stable offer for you, or you're feeling like you want to maybe go back to school for some of you this week, or you have an idea for something that you really want to create or manifest for yourself. It could be the idea even of this person that you're kind of just planting the seed and kind of putting it out there. Maybe this is just something that you can't really get off your mind, so you're kind of ready to watch that maybe grow or blossom here. Could I get more for back to the drawing board energy? I get what this back of the drawing board energy is. New strategy. It feels like there's going to be a new kind of tactical strategy here. If it has to deal with this person, if it's not, it's just something in your life where you're just like, something's not working for me here, and I'm going to go back to the drawing board, because there is this kind of new, passionate, fiery beginning. And again, could be with this fire sign here, or it could be an earth sign on the board as well. But there is this passionate new beginning, and it's kind of like a starting over energy. So again, could still be tied to this relationship here, or in general, you're just in the part of your life where you're just like, you know what, I feel like I'm ready to start over a bit. I'm ready to kind of go back. Something wasn't kind of working for me here, or something wasn't working out the way I want to. But whatever it is, it's a new passionate beginning for you. You're going to feel on your creative game. I feel like whatever this person from this past, whatever you're planting the seed, you're going to see the fruitfulness of it and kind of it come into fruition here. Definitely new beginning kind of vibe, new beginning kind of energies here for you. What else for Pisces? Could have a new creative project on the way as well. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, for the 1st to 15th, please and thank you. Pisces, 1st to 15th, please and thank you. Okay, Death card popping out. Can I get more on this Death card, please? Scorpio energy, could be dealing with Scorpio. Can I get more on this Death card, please, for Pisces? I know everyone at home is like, death. I'm like, it's nothing to be scared of. It could be ending a cycle as well. It doesn't just have to be physical death, okay? Can I get on this Death card, please? Kind of came out in your own read, but in reverse here, Pisces. it's funny because I have the death card popping out, but then there's this almost like either overspending, or we have to kind of watch our finances here a little bit. So maybe there's a death of a situation. Maybe again, you're creating this new creative project that you have to kind of put some money in. So you might have to balance your budgets here a little bit for a while. We also have the Ace of Swords in reverse, Pisces, which kind of represents not being clear, overthinking in your head. Here a bit. So maybe again, you're having overthinking problems right now. Maybe your thoughts are kind of a little bit clouded or judged here. So just watch that overthinking mentality. Again, if it's like causing you so much stress and pain that you're just like constantly overthinking and your mind's kind of a mess always, just watch that and make sure you're coming from more of a stable ground here, especially kind of if the finances, you are kind of struggling a bit with your finances in these weeks or overspending. Just kind of get a clear point of action, a clear kind of path where you want to go or what you want to put your kind of money towards here, because it seems like there is this new creative beginning for you, whether that's relationship or love, but there's also an ending here for you. So whatever this kind of ending is, it might be an ending of overspending, it might be an ending of being kind of confused on where to go. You might just kind of see in clarity kind of the path forward coming in here, because some kind of truth is going to be revealed to you, and that's what the Moon card is in reverse. You're seeing the truth of something finally. Maybe this truth brings this ending for you. It means this space of being like, I'm done with this past or path, or I'm kind of putting a nail in the coffin, as they say here. But some truth is kind of going to be revealed to you this week, where you kind of see whatever was clouding your judgment, whatever was clouding your head here, whatever was kind of messing with your finances is going to kind of be revealed. And I think it's going to maybe cause you to kind of go in this action of maybe starting over here a little bit. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. Pisces. You are the Magician. The Magician just popped out there. You are in this space of manifesting right now. So whatever it is that you want to create for yourself, you want to manifest for yourself, this is the time to kind of do it. I kind of feel like, again, whatever this kind of head unclear kind of energy was, this truth that's coming to the surface, this ending of something, feels like a good ending in a way. It feels like almost like an ending of this kind of cloudiness, and ending of this fear here. We're more kind of focused on kind of what we want. We're more focused on what we kind of want to build for ourselves here. So maybe again, that clarity is coming in this week, and you're really like, oh, the path that I'm currently on right now is not really working for me that way, so I'm going to switch it up. Or just switch anything, or just switch a mental mentality, switch a physical thing here. But you are the Magician. You can manifest whatever you want, especially in these 2 weeks. You're feeling that power. You're feeling that. I feel like you kind of are seeing the road ahead here, Pisces. Yeah, things are kind of clearing up for you, and you're kind of seeing, oh, this is kind of maybe where I want to go. This is maybe, or this is what I want to do with my life. This is who I want in my life. I feel like, again, you're getting kind of more that laser focused truth about things here. Maybe some things that need to change, or what you actually want to create in this life. The Magician is all about that kind of creation. He is kind of the alchemist of his own life. He can change things if he wants to, right? He has the power. He has the control. And again, I'm saying he, but it could be he, she, again, pronouns. But there is this kind of devil fear going on here. So you are feeling this manifestation, but there is this devil energy still trying to kind of get in that way of that manifestation. Devil is all about fear. It's all about the things that tie us down. Could be vices, could be drugs, materialism, sex, whatever it is. The devil represents kind of what keeps us chained and what keeps us controlled here. So look at that in your life and see like who maybe has control of me. Could be toxic people is round 2, could be Capricorn energy. We have Scorpio on the board, Pisces, but see what it is that is kind of keeping you chained down here. What is stopping you from being the alchemist of your own life? What is stopping you from being happy? What is stopping you from kind of living your most kind of fulfilling life here? What is getting in that way of that? Because again, you are in this manifestation energy, and maybe, hey, you're like, I'm spending too much money on things that are not really important in my life, and I'm not really kind of having that structure here to kind of go after the goals that I really want. So just be clear on that these 2 weeks. Just kind of check exactly what it is kind of that you want to create from yourself. Maybe even write it down, and what steps maybe you can do to kind of get there. Again, the beginning of the read, there's a lot of socializing, a lot of kind of community, a lot of friends kind of going involved. So I know that it might be hard at this time, but maybe give yourself a little bit of time to again, write down your manifestations and kind of think about, you know, what you want for the future. Maybe you're even having these conversations with your friends, talking about them as well. And more on this double energy. Yeah, there's going to be this really kind of inner battle to kind of stand up for yourself here. If these are toxic people around you, there's going to be some backlash, especially if you are kind of going through a phase where you're ending something and moving into a new space for yourself. Some people are not going to like that, especially the toxic people that are just in your life for a specific reason. So really stand up for yourself here this week, Pisces, and be like, no, I'm not dealing with any of that bullshit anymore. I'm not dealing with people that make me feel like shit. I'm not dealing with these people that just want to keep me stuck kind of where I am. I can manifest whatever I want in my life. I wanted something to change here, it seems, and I'm gonna make that change happen. And you're standing up for that, and you're standing up for yourself here in this energy. And so this is what I like to see. Like, it's gonna feel like maybe you're like battling maybe against the devil. That's so dramatic. But in general, just battling against those things, battling against those people, battling against your vices of old ways of doing things here. The Emperor is popping out right after, kind of represents control, order. So feeling like the Emperor, feeling like you know you are in control. And I think that is the thing that's most important with this kind of energy here, is you really feeling like you're in control of your life, control of how it's going to end up and how it's going to happen. Being that magician, having that Emperor out. And this is like good control. This is kind of holding the reins of a horse, you know, and not just like letting the horse do whatever you want. You're holding the reins here, and so just understand that, you know what I mean? Everything comes from you. Hold those reins. Don't let other people's opinions, don't let toxic people, don't let vices get in the way to really tell you kind of who you are and what you kind of need for your life. Pisces, I hope that makes sense. All right, for Pisces, please. You might be getting some apologies or some truths coming out. This might have to do with the Moon card reversed as well. We have the Seven of Swords. Maybe someone that maybe wronged you in the past or was being a little bit shady. That might come, the truth might come out and come into fruition. I feel like there's going to be some strong truths being relayed in these 2 weeks, or you might be just seeing the kind of truth there. Because someone's definitely coming forward to maybe tell you something or tell you a truth, tell you a secret here. And they're not kind of being sneaky around you. So again, I think you're kind of seeing those people that might have been sneaky in your life, and you were kind of moving away from them. You're seeing the truth of the situation. You're seeing the truth of these people, and you are like, nah, I'm done with this. I'm moving on. Bye-bye. You're moving past it. You're getting away. You're like, no, 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 not anymore. I'm not going to do this. Feels like it's all like exactly like, just feels like you're kind of stepping up. Kind of feels like you're evolving here, growing past a couple of things here. Kind of growing past even some of your old self here, and moving away from things that just don't resonate for you anymore. And it's funny because I feel like Cancer kind of had a similar read to this. So maybe you have Cancer in your chart there, Pisces, but it does feel like that. It feels like kind of level up and what we're kind of accepting and what we're not accepting from people anymore. For Pisces, please. For Pisces, please. For Pisces. First to 15th. Alright, one more shuffle and then I'll call them in. One last message to say. Watch, we're nurturing ourselves emotionally, that we're caring for ourselves emotionally here. I have the Queen of Cups reversed. Queen of Cups reversed can be another water sign there. Could be like a female figure in your life. But honestly, Queen of Cups for me is kind of that mother, that nurturing, that everyone that kind of wants to be held, wants to be coddled. And it feels like that kind of connection with ourselves is a little bit missed here with the Queen of Cups reverse. We're not accessing our emotions as we should, or kind of having our emotions kind of in a healthy place here. So just watch that again for these 2 weeks, that we are keeping our emotions kind of in check. We're allowed to feel things, of course, but make sure we're nurturing ourselves, taking care of ourselves, really being that kind of nurturing mother figure for ourselves here, and for our emotions and what we're feeling and what we're kind of going through. And I feel like that is kind of all a part of self-care too. It's just like having that nurturing, you know, taking care of yourself a little bit. Nurture yourself. All right. Let me pull some energy oracle. For Pisces, please, for the 1st to the 15th. For Pisces, please, for the 1st to the 15th. Please and thank you. Thank you. Pisces, please, for the 1st to the 15th. All right. So, first card we got from our energy oracle is our happy family card. Closeness, fun, caring. The rainbow over this happy family pertains to a time of joy and celebration. Close connections are available, so don't overlook the fun and frivolity of that friend or family experience can bring. The value that you find in truly loving and a truly loving relative or friend brings a higher vibration to your life force. You may be distracted by or busy, but remember to put this part of your life in the forefront of your priorities. If you are single, finding this card in the spread could indicate a potential meeting or perhaps relationship with someone who has children from previous marriage. This ready-made family might bring some challenges, but it also could be your destiny in this lifetime. This card may also imply and signify a celebration coming up, such as a wedding, anniversary, birthday party. Enjoy. So exactly what I was talking about here, the celebration that's happening. This maybe again, wedding, whatever party, whatever you're celebrating here. That's the 3 of Cups energy. So that is definitely prevalent in your energy in these 2 weeks. All right. We also got 2. So I'm just grabbing this here. We also got 2 of our Starseed oracles, so I just want to read those for you as well. Big picture thinking. Pleiadian energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The Pleiadians are our cosmic cousins. They're here to remind us that it's never too late to learn a new thing or change the future. You're being called to be the visionary for the planet. Take a breath, shake off what you've been taught about the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker and here to generate ideas for the future. Here to birth new age of dream and a new world into being. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things happen and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you've had an idea recently that you're being called to usher in. If so, this card is a confirmation that is divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in the important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know what the decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and its species. They're calling on you to be the leader of the future, to hold a clear vision on what's possible, to trust the vision and follow it through with daily action, to dream a new world into being, and to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. For it takes great courage to pave a new path, to trust the vision before it's reality. Again, this is the energy of feeling a little bit of a level up here, right? Paving a new path, going kind of a different direction. And that's what kind of this 2 of Wands is all about, and this kind of Ace of Wands is all about, is starting a new path forward. We also have the Great Severing, which is Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. This is a shadow card, one that might feel confrontational, but don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in our way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to a never-ending source of love. We are all wounded. We are all unconscious wounds, inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance, and we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long we will see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for 2 reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, to find your way back to love. When we are hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let a painful experience confirm the agony of separation in the earthly life. Soften to find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others in the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyways. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world, and find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. How are you cutting yourself off from love, and how can you soften towards those who have hurt you? All right, Pisces, that was your first of the month reading. I hope it helped.